To vote tomorrow during the primary elections.
Yes, a big day. Chief Meteorologist Gene Norman has been checking to see if storms might slow us down on the way to the polls.
And what's the word, Gene? You've been watching the forecast. He's in our WIAT Storm Track Weather Center.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need the umbrella the later you go in the day. We showed you the forecast earlier for Election Day. Starting out okay, but then showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. And that's what we're tracking. Mild to dry weather overnight tonight, but those storms return tomorrow. We got a nice break today, and then it gets hotter as we head toward the middle of the week. I think as we get toward Wednesday and Thursday, we'll see fewer of those afternoon storms, at least fewer than what we're expecting for tomorrow. But that storm pattern may return to us as we head into the weekend. Let's take a look at temperatures right now. Again, fairly pleasant. 72 Gadsden, 71 Talladega, 73 here in Birmingham. After only hitting a high today of 78 degrees, all due to the clouds left over from yesterday's storms that still hung around for quite a while. Now, our Futurecast computer model shows that we'll have fair skies overnight, but I think we will see some clouds begin to develop first thing in the morning, at least some low clouds in some spots because the air is just very, very moist. So even though the temperatures are low, once they reach another degree or two, they're going to stop dropping, and that'll allow that low cloud to form. Then watch what happens by noon. Some of these showers and thunderstorms begin to pop up. So these little green specks you hear, or that you see here, are indications from our model that there'll be some isolated showers and thunderstorms, and they become more widespread during the afternoon before tapering off in the early evening. So again, keep the umbrella handy. You will probably encounter some rain at some point in your travels tomorrow because of the showers and thunderstorms being kind of more widespread than what we've been seeing, or at least we didn't see anything today. Take a look at the wider picture and you can see mainly fair skies over central Alabama, but look off to the north and west. This is a disturbance which is pushing in our direction. That's going to help touch off those showers because once the sun comes out tomorrow, and it will, that will heat the moist atmosphere. This disturbance will help lift it, and that will cause those showers and thunderstorms to develop. Meanwhile, I want to show you something interesting down here in the Gulf of Mexico. This area of low pressure is the low that caused us all the trouble last week. Remember, we had those daily rounds of storms? Well, it spent the weekend meandering back along through Texas, and now it's in the Gulf Coast. But don't worry, it should not become a tropical threat because upper-level winds are keeping it from growing. That's good news. Meanwhile, down in the eastern Pacific, Tropical Depression number 2-E has formed. It could become a tropical storm, but it will stay affecting southern coast of Mexico and not get into the Gulf. Let's break down weather where you live. Overnight tonight, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s in many of our western neighborhoods as some of the clouds begin to return by first thing tomorrow morning, and then you'll be ducking and dodging those showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Temperatures should climb into the mid to upper 80s in spots before the rains get going. Swing it over to our eastern neighborhoods, kind of the same story. We'll have increasing clouds overnight tonight, temperatures in the mid 60s for the most part, and during the afternoon, mid 80s before those storms begin to fire up. Well, you know, I rate the next day's weather on a scale from 1 to 10. It's called the Norman number. With more showers and thunderstorms returning, it drops down to a 6. And as we head toward the end of the week, we are looking for warmer temperatures, 88 for Wednesday, 90 on Thursday. Heading into the weekend, though, we could get back into that afternoon stop-and-go storm pattern with steam heat.
Gene.